Ethiopia, cradle of civilization, home of Lucy, the link between primates and Homo sapiens, the place we think human life began, source of the Blue Nile and the world's most revered long-distance runners, the only African country to have remained free of colonial rule, yet ravaged by famine, disease and bloody wars. In Addis Ababa, the government and charities work hard to cope. Centres operate in shifts, giving thousands of men, women and their children food, medical care and training. UNICEF estimates that there are 150,000 orphans and abandoned children scavenging on the streets of Addis Ababa. They are the innocent victims. They die young. 12 years ago, Rebecca was the big sister in a happy family. Her father was a teacher. Then life changed. Her father died. 1 year later, her mother died. At 10 years old, Rebecca was fending for herself, her 5-year-old brother, and 2 sisters aged 7 and 3. Doug Choke was travelling in Ethiopia in 2000 when he witnessed the plight of these orphans. He didn't walk on by, but joined with local contacts to found a house where they could be safe. Each of our children has a story to tell, of sudden illness, death, loss, desperation, danger. The ethos of the Ethiopia Link is to provide a loving home for orphaned, abandoned and vulnerable children. All the carers are Ethiopian. Children are referred to the house by an Ethiopian social worker with 35 years' experience of working in the city. No sign differentiates our house from others in this middle-class area of Addis. The Ethiopia Link acts like an absent breadwinner. We provide the basic things that every child needs. They learn the importance of clean water and a good diet by example. They learn to cook and help with the chores. 11 growing children take a lot of feeding. As in any large family, the older children help to look after the younger ones. Twice a week the laundry is washed in the yard by an Ethiopian who was herself orphaned as a child. The Ethiopia Link's outreach programme helps to keep her and her disabled husband and their children together. The coffee plant originated in Kaffa, and the coffee ceremony is an important part of Ethiopian culture and something every girl is expected to learn at home. All the space in the compound is put to good use. Hibiscus flowers enhance the garden, and the children are proud of the peppers they grow. Koba leaves are used to wrap around the bread as it is baked. And demakase is grown as a medicine to cure headaches and colds.
Then you drink this, you are better.
Sometimes we can't make things better. Just when everything looked set to go well, cancer claimed Rebecca's sister. But we were able to pay for palliative care. Now Rebecca is on her way to becoming a qualified nurse. She wants to help others and give back to her community. The children go to a variety of state schools and colleges to suit their individual needs. They invite their friends back to play. They join choirs. In fact, they help to run one. The children work hard. They know their way out of poverty is through education. They've been given a special chance, and they aren't wasting it. Ethiopia is on the rise. The government has ambitious education and infrastructure programmes for the cities and rural areas. Schools operate 3 shifts a day. Class sizes are 2 or 3 times those in the UK. The Ethiopian people are striving to build a better society. Everywhere in Addis, new buildings are springing up and dirt roads are being transformed. Corrugated roof shacks are giving way to social housing. But in this surge of progress, the most vulnerable are still at risk. The Ethiopia link is funded entirely by donations from the UK. Every penny that's raised goes directly to pay for the house, the carers, and the needs of the children. All administrative support, accountancy, and promotional activity is given freely by trustees and friends who want to help. Our team work every day to provide this loving home and offer the chance of a bright future for these children. Without this help, they would have lived out their short and tragic lives on the streets. The more money we raise, the more children we can help. Our vision is to create homes where children are part of a family rather than institutional orphanages. When they finish their education and start work, we will continue to help and support until they leave to start their own independent lives and families. Once they are earning, they will be expected to contribute to housekeeping until they fly the nest, just like other young adults. Ethiopia needs bright, well-educated young people to create a better future for everyone. Our children are proud of their country, motivated, and an integral part of their community in Addis Ababa. They want to be part of that future. We know what we are doing works. It takes so little from us for them to achieve so much. Please join us.